White House leakers panic as Trump unleashes new secret weapon. They're not laughing now. President Donald Trump has unleashed his new secret weapon. Now staffers responsible for leaking information to the press are panicking. After seeing what went down over the weekend, they're not laughing any longer. Trump appointed New York financier Anthony Scaramucci as his communications director on Friday, a move which Sean Spicer called a major mistake before resigning his position as press secretary. By Sunday, Scaramucci already had those responsible for leaking sensitive White House information panicking. Trump received some major pushback from administration insiders for his appointment of Scaramucci, whom White House Chief of Staff Reince Priebus did not believe had the organizational or political experience to serve as communications director. However, his debut was met with uncharacteristically warm reviews by the media, despite the misgivings of Spicer and Priebus. Anthony Scaramucci is showing here why President Trump picked him. The Boston Globe's D.C. bureau chief Matt Viser noted smooth and soft-spoken, lighthearted and optimistic. CNN anchor Dana Bash described Scaramucci as smooth as silk as a talker. A very polished performance behind the podium from Scaramucci, observed the Washington Examiner's chief political correspondent Byron York, rare in first 6 months of this White House. U.S. News and World Report senior politics writer David Cantonese said if Scaramucci is this calm and smooth 6 months from now, it'll serve him, the president, and the press very well. Source, Daily Caller. The response to Scaramucci's first couple of days undoubtedly made Trump smile, but the newly minted communications director said over the weekend surely made the president even more proud. In a Sunday morning interview with CNN's Jake Tapper, Scaramucci issued a thinly veiled threat to those responsible for leaking sensitive information from the White House, an issue which has plagued Trump's administration since day one. CNN at Scaramucci on Trump, he's the type of coach that I worked very well with in high school football. If we don't stop the leaks, I'm going to stop you. It's just really that simple, Scaramucci said, effectively putting staff on notice that they can shape up or ship out. In other words, stop leaking information to the press or you'll be fired. The president likes speaking from the heart. He likes telling you what he likes and dislikes. Scaramucci said on Sunday he's the type of coach I work well with in high school football. It's okay for me if the president doesn't like certain things that I'm doing. Well, we're all on the same team. I would prefer the direct and immediate feedback as opposed to anything else, added the newly minted communications director. What I don't like about Washington is if we say one syllable or one sentence, this guy says something bad about me, then all of a sudden they have to be my mortal enemy, continued Scaramucci. I don't think that's how it works in American business. I can sit across the table from somebody that works with me in my company that I founded and say, here are 5 things that I don't like about what you're doing, and we have to fix it, he said. According to the Gateway Pundit, Scaramucci concluded, by the way, tomorrow I'm going to have a meeting with the communications staff and say, hey, I don't like these leaks, so we're going to stop the leaks, and if we don't stop the leaks, I'm going to stop you. It's just really that simple. It would appear that certain staffers may soon be out of a job, as they should be, for putting their own interest and political bias ahead of what's best for America. Scaramucci means business, which is why Trump appointed him, despite what the likes of Sean Spicer and Reince Priebus may think. The president knows exactly what he's doing. Let's take a quick listen. listen here.
The president likes speaking from the heart. He likes telling you what he likes and he dislikes. He's the type of coach that I worked very well with in high school football. It's okay with me if the president doesn't like certain things that I'm doing. We're all on the same team. I would prefer the direct and immediate feedback as opposed to anything else. What I don't like about Washington, if we say one syllable or one sentence, this guy said something bad about me, then all of a sudden they have to be my mortal enemy. I don't think that's how it works in American business. I can sit across the table from somebody that worked with me in my company that I founded and say, here are 5 things that I don't like about what you're doing, and we have to fix it. And by the way, tomorrow I'm going to have a meeting with the communications staff and say, hey, I don't like these leaks. And so we're going to stop the leaks. And if we don't stop the leaks, I'm going to stop you. It's just really that simple.
Well, he's straight to the point. He doesn't beat around the bush. Let's see what happens. But the only thing that I'm questioning is if the press really likes him. You know what I'm saying? There could be some kind of, problem. That's the only thing. Because usually when the press likes you, there's something wrong. Let us know what you think in the comments below, and thank you so much for watching.